Hey guys, it's Paradise, and you may not know this, but a ton of information for Monster Hunter Wilds has dropped this weekend for the mechanics, monsters, and more. So in this video, we're going to wrap it all up for you guys and give you all the information you need for the showcase stream that's going to be happening soon. So let's not waste any time, and you can let us know what you're looking forward to them revealing later this week. The first thing to note was that we got an info dump from the New York Comic-Con presentation. Some of it seems like a closed-door presentation as it hasn't been uploaded online. However, luckily Monster Hunter community member Nibblesnarf has come in clutch with a series of tweets detailing some of the content that was included in the stream. The tweets also included some videos and images for reference which look awesome. Going through them, the most exciting thing is that we finally got a look at Yan Kut-Ku, and just like we predicted from the clues given by the developers from the research we did, Yan Kut-Ku has been updated to include swarming behavior. As you can see here, the hunter is being attacked by multiple monsters at the same time. You can also see an updated flaming attack for the Yan Kut-Ku, which also looks incredible. Also in the same clip, we get a look at Congalala's breath attack, which we did mention in our previous monster video. Congalala can use mushrooms to augment its moveset, such as being able to breathe fire and poison. And next we got confirmation via a single image that Rathian will return. We know that in the demo she roared and interrupted the hunter. It would be nice to see one or two hunts against Rathian and Rathalos though, and since we know they are coming back, it will really have that Monster Hunter feel. They are just iconic to the series and it feels like home when you're fighting them. Now, player choice does seem to be a major part of Monster Hunter Wilds, and it seems to extend to the pop-up camps, as we know we can customize our pop-up camps. Thanks to Lords of Gaming, we have this image from Comic-Con that shows the menu for changing the pop-up camps. You'll be able to place chairs and other items to make the camp yours. Just as a reminder for those that don't know, these serve as small camps that you can place in set areas around the map where you can fast travel to and restock. Interestingly though, pop-up camps can be attacked and destroyed, however this does depend on how dangerous the area is that you've placed the camp. Something that we learnt from Lords of Gaming's write-up is that the camps will rebuild themselves over time after being destroyed, and you have the option to speed this up and repair it by using points. There's also an online store section of the menu, which leads us to believe that there will probably be some DLC that we can grab for the camps. It makes us wonder if collabs will extend to camps as well, which would be pretty cool. And a huge thing we got to see was the Uth Duna related gear, and we must say they look incredible. They very much have a Polynesian island aesthetic and look awesome. We got to see the female and male armor sets in their concept art, and I just love them. Looking into the male armor, it looks a little better to us as we like a more traditional armor look, but we can see the female armor looking better in-game, as the veil or cape thing will probably have some type of physics to it, allowing it to flow as you're hunting, which could look amazing. We also got a look at some weapons, particularly the longsword, dual blades, and charge blade being shown. Capcom have really taken to heart the roasting they got for the lack of weapon variety in Monster Hunter World's designs. And looking at these, they've got very creative, and we can't wait to see what they've cooked up for the other weapons from other monsters. We really do like the longsword in particular, and hope that this little strand is physics-based and looks really cool in action, like we're predicting with the armor. The color scheme kind of reminds us of Glavenus. And now that we've mentioned Glavenus, there have been some unconfirmed reports that came out of the Comic-Con that there was an elephant trumpet roar noise at the end of the trailer. Some people are saying they've heard it, while others are saying there wasn't anything. Now this isn't far-fetched, so it could have been that some people missed it, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Monster Hunter teasers aren't uncommon in Monster Hunter trailers, and in the world hype cycle, that's how we got the reveal of Naga Cougar and more. If the roar was indeed an elephant, it could mean the return of Gammoth into the series, which makes a ton of sense as we had the other Fated 4 in recent Monster Hunter games. Maybe now with the scale and size of the areas in Monster Hunter Wilds, the dev team feel comfortable introducing Gammoth back into the roster, as perhaps they feel they can do it justice. We are still waiting though for the reveal of other areas, and Tokida did say in an interview that they are pacing the reveals of the monsters by the area type and location, so maybe the next area to be revealed is a snowy area with a blizzard-style inclemency weather state. we're wondering what the apex of an ice area could be, as so far we have Uth Duna and Rathian. We will say though, the person that posted this information to Reddit has since deleted the thread, so maybe it's a pipe dream because this is kind of sounding a little sus. Another thing highlighted in the stream though is our Wudwuds. They're our favorite new little creatures, and they will have their own behaviors and interactions. These will vary depending on the time of day, making the world feel more like an ecosystem. Also, while all of this was happening, we also had Gamescom Asia's stream, where we got to see some gameplay from Ryozo, and the reveal of some new endemic life called Mimifitha, which is a small creature that can disguise itself among flowers to hide and catch butterflies. Now, if you're anything like me, you loved going out and capturing the endemic life in Monster Hunter World. There were some really rare ones that took a lot of time and patience to get, but when you finally caught them all, put them all in your house, and got your fellow hunter friends in to see, you just had the best looking home with all of the downy crakes and other rare endemic life. So this is something I really love about Monster Hunter and hope that we can display them in Wilds too. Now lastly, just as a reminder, there will be a Monster Hunter Showcase stream happening this week at the following times. It's on October 23rd at 7 AM PDT, which is 3 PM BST. Some people are predicting that there could be a demo revealed at this event, as they are hyping it up, but we will have to wait and see on that. While I'm super excited for a demo to drop, I do hope they take their time, because if they drop the demo and it has performance issues, with the way the gaming community is at the moment, it will dominate the news feeds and sour the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds forever. So we're actually hoping that a demo drops a bit closer to launch, which is also more in line with how they've done it in the past, so that they can take that time to optimize as much as possible. Either way, it's not going to be too long until we can play the game, as it's only a few months away now. All in all, there's going to be some great times ahead both this week and beyond, and each reveal has been awesome so far, so we can't wait to see what they have in store for us. So drop a like below if you enjoy our Monster Hunter updates and recaps, and subscribe for more Monster Hunter and videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.